Hey guys, Bryan McDonough, Nitro Bass Pro, Mercury Marine Pro. Wanted to do a video report of our day of fishing out here in Fayette County because it was pretty good today. And so I'm going to start kind of doing these on a regular basis. We're going to post them up online so you guys can see what I'm doing and you'll kind of get an idea of, maybe it'll help you come out here and catch a few more fish, hopefully. So definitely I'm gonna actually get on the map and show you where things are at. I'm going to show you my baits that I'm fishing, and we'll talk about it. And hopefully my GoPro's not working right now. I got to get a new battery for it, but once I get that, I'll actually get you some action videos. So we'll put that all together and we'll start posting some videos online. So subscribe to my channel. I'll put my contact information up too. And if you got any questions or you about fishing Fayette County, anything I can answer for you, feel free to send me an email and I'll try to get those as best as I can. Anyways, today, like I said, I caught Northwater 50 fish today. I mean, today is Saturday, September 7th, I think. Or 8th, I think. We have just absolutely slaughtered them this morning. It was almost every cast on a lot of fish. And one of the things, I mean, they're up shallow right now. The water's got a green tinge to it. And so I just feel like when that happens, and the water's up, that's the other thing. We got looks like the lake's about a foot high. So when it's up like that, man, go find your shallow point and hit it. And that's exactly what we did. So I'll show you where that's at here in a second. Man, most of my fish today came on a 3/4 ounce rattle trap, man. And I don't know if it matters what you throw, but I'm going to tell you that you throw a bigger one. Don't throw the small 1/2 ounce. You'll catch fish on that 1/2 ounce, but I guarantee you, even if you got a 1 ounce, you'll catch probably more fish than a 1/2 ounce. But they really wanted this 3/4 ounce. We saw some of the shad they were spitting up today, and they were probably a little bit bigger than a 1/2 ounce. So the 3/4 ounce are definitely it. This is old Bill Lou's Smoky Joe, one of my Fayette favorites, especially out this time of year when they're on that shad bite really good. Man, I mean, we got on a point this morning. It was about 2 to 3 foot of water, and we just ripped into them today. As soon as that light came up enough, they just started biting it, and it was fast action. And the other thing is that I wasn't fishing shallow enough when I first started. So, we got out there. We're fishing a shallow point, and it was 3 to 4 feet out there. Had a little scattered grass. Wasn't getting a lot of bites. I caught a few doing that. But once I got up next to the reeds, got up in that 2 foot of water, man, it was absolutely on today. So again, I think we had 35, 40 fish probably by 7:30. So it was a really good morning. Definitely slowed down after that though. So it wasn't still caught a few on this, probably about 9, and then it just died completely. So we backed off a little bit and started coming down fishing the rocks, and I'll show you again where that's on the map. But throwing a wacky worm, and again, the water's a little dingy here, what I would call it. It has that green tinge, and so I'm looking at that. I don't fish the watermelons and green pumpkin will be all right, but the watermelons I kind of get away from when the water gets this kind of green tint to it. Actually catching them on a black emerald shaky head. So this is just a zoom trick worm, black emerald. Caught several fish doing that. Caught them on the intake, caught them over here on the dam where I'm sitting right now. Just caught a lot of fish. I'm not marking a whole ton of fish deep, but I am catching a few. So I'm just not catching a lot out here deep. So most of the fish, like I said, it seemed like they've been shallow. Anyways, that's my report. Hey guys, here's my map for the day, and I'm going to kind of talk to you about the things that where we fished. The bulk of our fish came today off of main lake points and shallow water fishing rattle traps. That point right here was right here, that spot. I mean, we probably had 40 fish today, or 35 fish, whatever it may be. We ended up having it around probably by 7:30, 8 o'clock. The rest of our fish though came fishing around the dam area over here. I really like this little area right in here. And then we're coming around to the intake and fishing the intake. And then I caught a few actually over here in the discharge. So most of our fish, and then I did catch one fish over here, I think. But most of them, again, came over here on this side. And we were throwing shaky heads for all these fish over here on this side, fishing the dam. That came in later in the day. But again, the bulk of our fish happened right here. I did go fish this point right here. I think I got one bite, but I didn't get, that was later in the day. So that's really it. That's all we really did today. Ran around, caught a lot of fish, kind of kept coming back to a lot of spots, especially the intake and the dam over here. I ran to it and came back several times, and every time I came back, I seemed like I catch fish. Anyways, That's it. That's on Fayette County.